Well, hey y'all, this is Crazynursegranny here. We're Crazy Nose Crazy. Now today we're going to talk about cliques, okay? Now, I don't know about all of y'all, but when I was in school, there were a lot of cliques and separation. I started out in the cool kid clique. And that probably started around 5th, 6th grade. And I stayed in the cool kid clique until my sophomore year. Then I was in the popular crowd clique. But the cool kids were popular too. So I guess I was kind of in the popular kid clique most of my school history. Now I want y'all to do me a favor and tell me what clique you think that you were in high school and how cliques affected you. Now, what I want to know is if there's people out there that think that social media has cliques, because cliques are human nature, because all species of animals have cliques, and there's always a leader of the pack and people that are in leader positions. And a lot of people will form around those leaders and want to follow them and be like them and be accepted by them. Because why? Why is it we choose certain people that we're attracted to and want to be part of the group? We have to ask ourselves that. Is it the need to belong? Well, I guess that makes sense. Is it the need to be accepted and understood? I guess that makes sense too. Now, there's two different theories out there in the world about cliques. A lot of people that studied this say that it's a positive, natural, and healthy thing, while the other side said it's not good because of all the bullying and the isolation that occurs within these cliques. Because in cliques, even if you're a member of the clique, you are not safe from the bullying. For example, I remember when I was in the 5th and 6th grade, we had a clique of about 6 or 7 of us. But about every couple weeks, we would find a reason to get mad at one of the people in the clique. And we would get mad at them because maybe they were talking to somebody's boyfriend and they weren't supposed to be. Or maybe we didn't like something they said or did, and then we would shun them. Well, you know what? I always had a big fear that my clique was going to shun me one day. And that was a very scary feeling, because if you go to school and you spend all your time with certain people, then you're going to get upset and feel lost if you're shunned by those people. So even people within the cliques have a fear of being shunned. And I wonder if that's what goes on social media. The need for acceptance, approval, and not wanting to be shunned. So, if there are things that might be going on that you don't actually approve of or feel that's not quite right, you're not going to speak up because you don't want to be thrown out of the group and chastised and sent to the wolves. Now, on YouTube right now, there are 2 cliques, or people saying there's 2 cliques. There's the ghetto clique and the rodeo drive clique. And I want to know, what clique do you think you belong in and why? And do you think there's cliques? Well, I want to tell you something. It's very important that you look at why you feel like you need to be accepted by certain groups of people? Is it because there's something inside of yourself that is not completely actualized to its greatest, and you have low self-esteem, and you need others to lift you up and make you feel good about yourself? Or is it because you just want to belong? You want to be part of a group, and you just want to feel like you have a network of people that you can socialize with, relate to, and talk to. Now, I know when it comes to social media, I make my choices based on the people I want to be surrounded by me, especially if it's in a live environment where people are chatting. I like to go places where I can speak my mind without being told that I'm stupid or ignorant or get the F out of here. I like to feel that I can be independent, individual, and speak from my heart and not have to say or do what I think others want me to say or do or feel. All those things need to come from inside of us. And you have to ask yourself, if you are involved in something and you don't feel that you have the right to speak up and say what you feel is right without being condemned, is that a clique that you want to be a part of? Well, I know I don't. But if I had to choose a clique, I would want to choose the ones that have the right motives for what they do and the meaning, and have people that have depth. And I would choose the people that are thinkers and not showers and doers. And also, motive is the big question. You have to think about what are the motives of the people that you want to choose to be around. Do you want to be around people whose motives are selfish and greedy? Or do you want to be around people that motives are to socialize, communicate, share, and enjoy your company? Well, I think I choose the second one. Okay, y'all. Cliques can be good, but they can also be very bad. And just because you're in a clique, you're not safe. And I think that's a lot of times the reason that people find themselves in a group of people, that they have a fear to stand up for themselves because they don't want to be shunned. Well, if you're in a situation with fear, then you need to rethink your choices and make choices that don't cause you to have that fear about speaking your mind and your feelings readily. All right, I've rambled on enough here. This is Crazynursegranny here. I want to know what clique that you think you were in high school, so don't forget to tell me down below. Y'all have a very nice day out there. Bye.